Hey guys, and welcome back to a new part of Let's Play The Sims for Get to Work. I'm really excited to be finally getting more into depth with this family. I feel like the first parts were a little bit off because I wouldn't say they were off. I think they were fine, but I think that what I wanted to do wasn't kind of really working for me. I feel like I should have taken some time to develop some more of the backstory. Well, not the backstory, the actual people in the backstory. I feel like I should have done that a little bit before. But of course, I didn't. I kind of forgot to do that, and now I just did it today, which is why I'm like so excited to start doing it finally. But I also did, I also added this ask, talk. You guys know I can talk. I also asked you guys to send in Sims, which you did, and this is why I kind of felt like I had to just pay some attention to those Sims in the first parts. I know it kind of took away from storyline that at least I had in mind, but I think that since we're not that far along, sounds like I'm pregnant or something. I'm pregnant with a Sims baby. I feel like since we're not that far ahead, we can still kind of change it into what I really wanted. So if you haven't checked out the backstory for this Let's Play, please go ahead and check out my first video. It's like a machinima kind of thing. I think I talk about it in part 1, or just like a description in the description box, but I've talked about it. So go ahead, go watch that if you want to know her backstory a little bit more. But the thing I want to talk to you guys about, smooth. The thing I want to talk to you guys is, someone for backstory. Like I said, I'm going to bring more people in the backstory, more into the gameplay. I should say people from the backstory, not people in the backstory. That's like weird. I'm going to bring people from the backstory more into the real day, the real thing right now, the thing we're doing, the playing, the storyline. There we go. The actual happening real-time storyline. Yes, I'm going to do that, and we're gonna start out with, well, I guess we're just gonna find out where this is all gonna lead to, but I would say if you want to see more of how her character, or how she happened to be herself, or how she just developed, just keep on watching this entire series. You'll see her, we'll talk and discuss and see all of her happen in that, like, for sure. There's no need to talk about her in a past form because we're gonna see this ourselves, you guys. We're gonna be there. Whoops, my game crashed, and Jules, what in the world are you doing on the roof? I think our little Jules got a little bit of an I don't know what he's doing. What is he doing? Please get back into bed. Please get your butt back into bed. What are you doing? Yes, I know you're stuck. What is this? Oh dear. Okay, I gotta save Jules for a second. But like I was saying before the game crashed, which happens all too frequent, which is annoying, I know, but it happens. All right, I gotta deal with it. That's my only downside of this freaking game. Yeah, we'll see more of her backstory actually in the future and now. So if you want to see more of her, please stick to all these episodes. Have fun. I don't know, help develop the future, okay? We can't change the past, but we can change the future. Oh, so inspirational. Okay, let's save Jules before we don't have no future. And this is the point where you find out that you cannot drag freaking Sims. Or at least not in here. What is this? Why can I not drag him? I don't know if you guys are seeing this, but he is... What happened? What is this? You guys, what is this? What is this mess? What is... Oh, okay, that worked. Anyhow, too close. Anyhow, enough of that. We will go and actually do something now. So Kimia got a call last night from her mom and dad, and they basically called and asked if she wanted to come and visit them, and of course bring, well, not so little Jules anymore, because Jules is not so little anymore. Bring a baby Jules, and come and visit them. So she was going to do that earlier, but of course she had absolutely no money. For her to miss a work day is like the worst thing ever, but at this point she feels like she'll have to miss work because she has to go home right now. It's kind of like a spur of the moment kind of thing, and she's going to leave Fjord in control over the club as long as she's back. There are not any club activities planned, basically because all the moms are kind of busy with the new school year starting, but they're still coming together every now and then and just have a chat and just making sure that everything is okay, and like the kids haven't fairly older. Oh, there, my language is just as bad as that. Fjord is coming downstairs in her bra. Okay, not okay. Definitely, they're still talking, but like I said, they're busy. The kids haven't actually had a chance to fully meet, but I think they have seen each other at school. So it'll be fun to have them like have a little day with each other and like kind of get to know each other better and be friends with each other. You know what I mean? Like just like the moms and the kids all be like one big happy club member family. But yeah, she has to kind of take a stand from that for a while and go ahead and focus more on some issues from the past. Really, we're gonna call in sick for a moment. She's going to do that. It's definitely one of those necessities. Like really, she has to do that. Jules is still in bed. Kimia would definitely think about this a lot better, but for this part, for this date, I should say for this day, she just cannot. She got a call from her mom and dad, so they're Jules' grandparents, and they basically asked her if she wanted to come over because they had some issues they wanted to discuss her about. She told them she couldn't come because she had work and she had Jules to go to school and stuff like that, but when her mom and dad explained the real reason why she had to come over right now, she just had to freaking go instantly. She got a call from, or they got a call from her ex, or should I say, Jules' baby daddy. It's kind of like an interesting kind of story how that all happened, but I will go over that in a second. I don't know if we're going to meet him or not, but if we do, I'll just kind of explain what happened between the two. But I think she really has feelings for her baby daddy, but I think that for Jules' sake, she really definitely feels like she has to kind of put some effort, really. I think that's what she's going to have to do. Or wanting to do, really. She really wants to do this for Jules. And obviously, I mean, she kind of liked her baby daddy a little bit. She doesn't have really much feelings for him, but obviously she liked him enough to kind of have a snug in the closet and get a baby from him kind of liking. Alright, so now that her food is done and Kimia has discussed her plans over at her parents' house, we're gonna go over and go over to her parents' house, which is exciting. Her parents just got a new place. They decided after Kimia left, it was the perfect opportunity to go and move to a bigger house. They had a smaller house because they just generally didn't really want a big house, but when Kimia obviously got a kid, they really wanted the extra space to be able to have like a section for, not really a section, but like an upstairs or a room for her grandkids, because they really were excited for him to be born. And obviously they had some space for Kimia, so if she ever came back home or she had to move back home, she just could do that basically whenever she wanted to. And even though she doesn't really want to go back home, she wants to be independent, I still feel like if it would get really rough, like if she just couldn't handle it anymore, she definitely would go move back, because she didn't have it bad at her parents', to be honest. Or she's traveling alone? I hope so not. I thought she was traveling with the two of them, but it'll be fine. Yeah, she definitely did not have a bad time at her parents. The only negative thing is, when she was here, she had, yeah, obviously she had that little thing with that girl from her past and that boy from her past, which she liked, and obviously the guy, her baby daddy, lives here. So there's lots of things that kind of remind her of the past and the things she wants to escape. And obviously, you know, I know, it's a big step moving out, and then if you want to move back in, it kind of feels like you're taking a step back. And Kimia is definitely one of those girls. She doesn't mind taking a step back every now and then, but I don't think like she really would do it now. Like having a kid, she doesn't want to do that now. She just feels like she'll be a failure with her kid, and that's definitely not what she wanted. I wonder what they're gonna talk about. Probably about anything that happened, really. I think they're very interested to see if she has hooked up with some boys, got more babies. Probably not. I think Kimia personally would probably talk about Anna. I feel like Anna has such an impact on her life right now that she's probably going to be talking about her a lot. Let's cheer her up a little bit. Let's, her mama's probably crying, because we know how it is. She's probably crying. I think Jules is not able to come because he's late for school, so I think we're just gonna have him go to school. I really don't know what that thing is, but yeah. So let's go ahead and knock on the door, even though our mom is like outside. We're gonna knock on the door and make sure that our dad knows that we're there. Cause hello, daddy, we're home. We need some money. No, we definitely do not want him only for our money, but you know how dads are. They sometimes give you money. Not my dad though. Not my dad. It's just, it is how it is, guys. It is what it is. You have to deal with whatever you have. So where is our dad though? Where is he? I know that they recently got what did they have? They had retired. They were retired. I was looking for the word for a little bit, but they got retired, and I think that he is still at work currently, but that she definitely started to retire. She has like this freaking home, like a really big home, and she has an upstairs specifically made for the kids, so Kimia could come and visit, and then one of her kids, and if she had more kids, obviously, or whatever, you know how moms are. You don't get one kid. You don't get one grandkid. You want like 10. That's how moms are. Yeah, definitely. And that's why they moved out. And obviously, they have a lot of money. They were both very rich. Well, I wouldn't say rich, but they're definitely kind of, how would you say that? They are successful. Let's just say it like that. They are successful. 100% successful. So what we're gonna do now is basically talk to our mom. We're gonna talk about her and ask about that dude that came. So I'm gonna talk. Yes, they told her where he was, where he lives. He left his address, he left his phone number, and instead of going over, I think she would just go over and send him a text to see if it's really him. So I see that she doesn't have him in her phone yet. So I don't think she has added me. I think she's a little bit insecure of just texting him. So I feel like she would just go over there actually instead of calling. I feel like that's what she would do. So we're gonna go ahead and bring both our mom and dad, because I think that that's what she would do. I think she would bring her parents to meet him for the first time. Obviously they know her, they know him, and they know her, obviously, because it's the daughter. A little weird, but they know, they know him. So I feel like she would feel a lot more secure if someone were to go with her and meet that guy that everyone's been talking about. Finally made here, and it seems like Kimia is telling her mom some shocking stories. Perhaps she is telling her, oh, excuse me, we haven't been turned into a man yet. She's telling her about a relationship with Nenna or whatever. I can just imagine her telling her mom being shocked, like, what, you like girls? I didn't know that. It can be shock for some parents, I feel like, and I don't know if Kimia is, I don't know yet. Do you guys think she likes them both? Do you think that she likes both women and men? I don't know yet. I feel like she has a lot of bad, why can't we not, like, freaking ring the door? Like, I can see you sitting there, mister. Like, you're home. You're most likely home. You're definitely home. I can see you sit there. Okay? I can see you sit there. I can most likely see you sit there. Maybe we can, like, oh, there we go. He uses his back door as a front door. Oh, that makes sense. So yeah, I don't know what I was saying, but I don't know. I feel like she could be both sides. I don't know. I just feel like she has so many bad experience with guys that I don't think she even knows what she wants anymore. But this is the exciting moment. Hold up, let me just empty this for a second. Okay, here we go. So this is our first impression of the dude that is baby Jules, his daddy, baby Jules. So actually he doesn't live that bad. I actually have to admit he lives pretty good. He has a nice house. His TV could use an update, but at least he has a TV. Like, we don't even have a TV. So Kimia is just chatting him up for it now. That's all he's really doing. And here we have a computer room without a chair. I think he's maybe saving up for a chair. I don't know what he's doing. And we have a little nice fireplace right there. Nothing wrong with that. It seems like he has his business together more than we do, really. And obviously we don't really don't know this dude that well. And it's nice to see they actually can get along. Y'all, let me introduce you. This is her baby daddy. As you guys know, I gave her a little makeover again, just less CC than I normally would do, but this is what she looks like with less CC, and it seems like they're pretty much getting off well together. Yeah, I think they're doing fine so far. I think they're still a bit hesitant. And why is the mom not coming inside? Let's ask if mom comes inside. I feel like the mom, oh my gosh, the mom just left. Alright, Kimia's mom just left. I feel like she just kind of dropped her daughter off, but feels like she should just fix this on her own. And I feel like she probably is right. She's probably right. She should be able to fix this on her own, but it's a bit hard when you don't really know the dude and he's your baby daddy and you just kind of like gave some booty in the closet, okay? We were like half drunk. You don't know this dude. Like really, we really don't know this dude. So let's go ahead and like kind of complain about our love life because I think we both kind of feel the same. Oh my gosh, look at his face. We're basically telling him everything that happened during our love life because I'm pretty sure he probably is kind of interested in knowing if whether we have a spouse or not, and I kind of feel like we're probably kind of interested in knowing as well. So we're gonna ask him if he's single or not. At least that way we know if there's like any partners we have to keep in mind when we're discussing this kid. Not that it really matters because the parents' opinion is like the best thing ever. Like that's the only thing that counts. But I still feel like that she should know that you know, the partner should be aware that we're seeking the birth daddies. Let's put it that way, the birth parents, and you know, they're trying to have contact, not like, you know, they're trying to get back together or something. I don't know. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, guys. You know what I mean. But it seems like they're getting pretty well off. He's not in a relationship. She's not in a relationship. I feel like we could use some coffee though. Let's make some coffee. Let's make some coffee for here. Let's get I feel like we need a cafe latte. Okay, we need some right now. Our mom just came back. I feel like she just gave us some space to talk things out and get like a first honest impression of each other. And now she's just stripping down naked, going into his little, I don't know, his little pond in the backyard. He just has like this natural spring. I know it doesn't look like it from this angle, but trust me, it's a very, very natural spring. She's just having a chill moment. And yeah, it just matches the house so well. I just absolutely love it. Here we see that he seems to be into cooking, actually. He's trying to cook us something very, very nice. We're just having some coffee, and he is cooking us something. Oh, yes. He's definitely trying to make a good impression. I mean, I would do, too, basically, if I were, like, the baby daddy of somebody you've never seen, or your kid is, like, 6-year-old, and you're like, hey, surprise, I found you. I found my booty call. This is so bad. Okay, I found my booty call, yes. So since, like, he's making a salad, nothing wrong with that. Even the easiest recipes do require some attention and some love, so as long as it's edible, that should be good. Did you make this for us? Did you make us? Oh, we're so happy about that. Look at that. He's like, hey girl, do you see my salad? I'm a qualified baby daddy. Let's go ahead and actually I want to talk about a sim, or hold up, I want to talk about let's talk very, very loving and caring and enthusiastic and whatever else there is about our kid. We want to get him to know our kid definitely, but we want to judge him first. And he really, really, really would like to get to know him better, which is absolutely amazing. It's good that her mom is here as well, so she has some extra reassurance that she just didn't hear this. You know, she's not stupid. She heard this. He said that. So he's very interested in seeing if he wants to meet you know, he wants to meet his kid definitely, but we're here to judge if whether or not we should let him meet our kid. So we definitely have to get to know him a little bit better. We don't just want to throw him out there and just be like, hey, this is your dad, but you perhaps might not ever see him again anymore. We definitely don't want to put that kid through it, so that's definitely not what we're gonna do. We're just gonna take our time and definitely make sure that at least we like him enough to, you know, let our kid near him. And it's a good thing that she and her, yeah, this is two women, obviously, two women. It's a good thing that they both, oh, she's so pretty, oh, she's so pretty, but it's a good thing that they both have commitment issues. I feel like they can have, you know, they have something to relate over, other than the fact that he's a thief, he's like a criminal, okay? I don't know how well we do with that. I don't know how well she would do with that if she knew he was a criminal, and that's what he does for a living, but I don't think he's really trying to, oh, he does not like spicy food. He does not like spicy food. And he is very shocked about everything we say, so I'm very, very sure that he is a good guy. He's a good guy, okay? I can just tell by the way he's so shocked about everything. He's like so surprised, and his salad is way too hot. Like, if your salad is too hot, you know the guy's genuinely caring, and he's not faking it. He's not faking it. That salad is hot. No, he's not faking it. Alright, so the two just talked about it, and they decided that they would hang out sometime later today. They're gonna go for, you could call it a date, I suppose, but they're going to go out and just have get to know each other basically. They're gonna get to know each other a little bit more and just have, a chat over some coffee or donuts or whatever there is. I don't think they're gonna go to the pool or something, like strip down naked. I think the first time it kind of ended up very bad, so I don't think we should do that another time. But yeah, I definitely feel like they should go out and have some coffee or have a drink or whatever they would like to have, and just go ahead and just talk things out, because I think they have a lot to talk over. And I think like Jones, I keep messing up this kid's name. He's not Charles, he's not Jules, it's Jules. I feel like they have a lot to discuss about Jules, and we know for sure Kimia is not wanting to let anyone near her kid unless she knows for sure he's going to be around there. She has so many bad experiences with guys, and even though she's even said so, she is very jealous as well, and this could end up pretty badly, because if she's like going to be jealous over him getting back into her kid's life, we don't want her to be jealous about something so natural, like co-parenting shouldn't be a jealousy thing. But knowing Kimia, she might have a little bit of a rough time dealing with that, so we definitely don't want to rush things. So we just kind of want to take it slow. But let's go ahead and take a nap. I wonder if we can take a nap, because no, we cannot take a nap because we had some coffee. So we're okay. Why are you okay? I was about to say he's shirtless, but no, he's not shirtless. He's not shirtless. It was just fooling me. But we're definitely going to, let's change into something a bit different. Let's go ahead and get into our party wear. I want to, no, not party wear. No party wear. I think we need to go, no, we're not going to party. Let's go ahead and change into our nightwear. I want to get her into something a little bit more. No, that is not the appropriate outfit. Oh, where is it? Oh, there it is, formal. Okay, here we go. This is our date and night outfit. We're definitely not trying to hit him up or anything, but we definitely don't want to look like we're sloppy mama. Okay, we're not sloppy mama. We're not a hobo next door, you know what I mean? We're a good looking mama, okay? We might have made some bad decisions, but we're definitely not that girl. Let's go ahead and find, oh, there's the toilet. Okay, found the toilet, so we're gonna go ahead and have her take a pee. And then I think our coffee should be worked out, like, yeah, in a minute. So we're gonna go ahead and take a nap. Let's just take a nap downstairs, so it doesn't really matter where we take a nap. And then once she has had her nap, I want to go ahead and have her kind of just talk to her kid for a moment and just let him know that she's fine. This is the first time she's been away from home, and we don't want him to, feel like he's been abandoned or anything. He's a good kid, but obviously it's the first time his mom is gone, so he probably is a little bit confused. So we're just gonna send a text to Jules and just say that we're doing fine and stuff. And where's our mom? Our mom was like, hell no, this is my bed. You don't get to sleep on my bed, okay? Rude, mama. Very, very rude. But let's just go ahead and take another nap. Just take another nap. She's there. She doesn't see her sleep either. She doesn't see it. She's not seeing it though. No. As long as she's not seeing. Okay. Now our dad is complaining. Our dad is literally. This is gonna. Like, we're gonna be sent away, I swear. Our parents are not in the mood. They're just like, go sleep in your own house, okay, girl? Go sleep in your own house. At least they made some burgers for us, which is very nice, but I don't think we shouldn't be eating, girl. Kimia shouldn't be eating now. Okay, let's just go ahead and get ready for our date. I don't think there's much else we really can do. And hopefully we can ask him to go go over things. So she basically waited the entire night for him to come, and he has not showed up whatsoever. So we're gonna go over here and we're gonna have her we're gonna ask him if he's still wanting to meet us once more before we don't even bother anymore. I feel like she tried, and unless he's going to text her and ask her to hang out, we're just not gonna attempt anymore. I feel like she's very much, I feel like we're just gonna go home now, but I feel like she definitely really saw a chance, an opportunity here to get to know each other, and the fact that he just seems so enthusiastic about meeting up, like so shortly after, they just met each other for the not first time, but for the second time. I feel like that he just, stood her up right now, just basically, I don't know, made her see things twice, I suppose. There's no point in really trying no more, at least not for today. Maybe she'll try and, maybe she'll change her mind after a good night's sleep, but I feel like for now, she's like definitely pissed off, and sorry, I swear, but no, she's definitely done with this. She's definitely done with this. We're home, and it looks like Jules missed her a lot. He's like hugging her the first thing. So we're just gonna go ahead and try to just cheer him up a little bit. He's obviously kind of wondering, like, why are we so dressed up, but it is what it is. So what we're gonna do now is basically, I think what we're just gonna do is ring up our crew We're gonna ask, well, not for a date. Let's not have a date with the girls, but I guess it's a date. Let's just go ahead and ask if, I wonder why Cal is not able to go with us. And Cal just disappeared from our freaking list of friends. What in the world has happened there? What has happened to our friend Cal? I know she lives there. Cal is no longer living here. What happened? What happened? Oh my god, what happened? I swear she was living there. Who is this? No way. What in the world? Cal has disappeared, you guys. What happened to Cal? I don't know what happened. To be honest, I don't know what happened. There was like a cup here. And oh my god, I don't know what happened. Whose butt is that? Someone's butt is sticking out of the wall. Ain't my butt. No, that for sure. I think Kimia is certainly like through with today. She's like so done with today. First, you know, her baby daddy stands. I keep saying stands her up, but it's like the wrong word. It's like not even a word. Oh my gosh, Dutch English speaking. Hold up, am I being stupid? I think I'm being stupid. Hold up. Let's just travel, okay? Let's travel. She's not here anyway, so let's go ahead and have a fun day with Fjord, Anna. I guess we'll just bring Jules. I don't know. For whatever reason, she just decided to break all contact with us. So, knowing Kimia, she's probably mad. I mean, I would be mad. I think I would be mad. Somebody just broke contact with me for like freaking nothing. So yeah, she's definitely mad. She's upset. She's like done with the guy for today. She's done with Cal for today. So her, Anna, Fjord, and Jules are going to have a cup of coffee and have some snacks and just have a good night, really. Trying to make the best of what comes. And obviously she could only stay for one day, which is kind of sad, but she doesn't have much money, so she really cannot afford to leave work for much longer. And obviously Jules has his school, which he has to take care of. But I think now that they have spoken to each other, you know, they've seen each other, and she has kind of the chance to talk to her baby daddy, I feel like at least they kind of are all aware of each other's situation, and perhaps they can meet up in the near future, like, you know, let's order some food, but yeah, perhaps they can meet up in the near future and have a good time again or whatever. I feel like it's probably easier for them to come over since they have a lot of money, so traveling would be a lot easier than for her to go there, because we're so short of money, and yeah, we have we actually have 3 mouths to feed, but yeah, we're the only ones working, so it's kind of like all coming down on us, and that's a big responsibility, girl. It is. So we're gonna get ourselves some food. I guess we really should have gone on some coffee or something to stay awake. He's having the same problem, but I don't think he's old enough to get something from here, is he? No, he's not old enough to order anything, so we're gonna have her order something for him. We're gonna make some let's just get some cappuccino and then order like food. Let's order 2 types of food. Let's order a scone and order a chocolate bun or whatever that is. And somebody stole it. What is this? Everyone's stealing my food. Fjord, that is... Oh my god, Fjord. Put a shirt on, please. There are kids around here, okay? I like how he doesn't even care there's like a topless woman next to him. I guess that's why. I guess kids don't really notice that kind of stuff. It's a good thing, though. Nope. We're gonna go over here before this girl steals my coffee. I have a feeling she is going to steal my coffee. Here, and this bitch just stole my coffee. Hello, we don't do this. Okay. She has had it today. Everyone is being freaking rude to her. That's right, bitch. You give me back my coffee. So we're gonna go over here and grab our coffee. Our kid is like trying to desperately read this book. He's very, very much into reading. I think we need to buy him our books if he really likes it. Perhaps his own bookcase. I think he would really, really enjoy that. Now, please drink this freaking coffee. Don't you? No. Oh, no. You did not steal my coffee. You did not steal my coffee. Okay. We're going over here, and I think she's, like, super done with everyone today. And this bitch is just sitting there like, yeah, what? So what? I stole your coffee. So what? Well, girl, let me tell you. Let me tell you. All right? You see that coffee right there? It's mine, and I'm gonna drink it. I don't even care, okay, about your ass right now. I like how she just stole that coffee from her, and she's just like, it's my coffee, bitch. You do not even... Look how freaking mean this girl is. Don't you... Are you suggesting that we're... Oh my god. Okay, girl, slay her. Slay her butt. Slay her butt. She is being incredibly rude right now. And you were the person... You stole our freaking coffee first. And now, hold up. You just insulted my son. Did you just do that? Hold up. Hold my weave, girl. Hold it. And now she's poking her butt very... Look, what are you doing with your hands? I don't know what she's doing with her hand, though, but I better not poke them any near that butt, because that thing is huge. Let's go ahead. Come on. Let's get off her butts before she leaves. Oh my god, she's asking for a whoop, okay? She's asking for a whoop. Okay, you better run, bitch. You better run. There you go, you better run. Go back to your freaking teenage man crush, whatever that is. Alright. That was a very interesting night, though. Very interesting, very rude. I think it's time that we're gonna freaking drink this coffee very desperately, as we call it. Let's drink this coffee and then we're just gonna go back home. I feel like we all really need to be in bed. It's almost school time actually, and she has work in 5 hours, so we really need this. We really do need this. As you can tell by her face, she's just done with today, and I feel like she's very much liking this dude right now. He's cracking her up, and I think they don't really have a relationship, but he's definitely cracking her up, and yeah. And we became good friends with our son, which is like obvious, of course. Like, why would we not be good friends? But yeah, definitely, he kind of made her night. He made us laugh, which is good, and we're just having a great time listening to this dude's story, and it kind of makes us forget about everything for a little while. So we're gonna go ahead, and since that bitch took our coffee, we're just gonna take her coffee. I don't know who coffee this is, but no, it's mine. Okay, it's mine. And I kind of wanted to bring this book with us, but we can. So let's go ahead and go back home. I feel like it's almost 5 a.m. This kid should be in bed. Okay, this kid should be in bed a long time ago. He looks he's kind of like a girly face, a very feminine face, but I like it anyways. I like it. Okay. Enough talking, let's go back to the actual house and the sleepy time, real time. We can't have fun all the time, we have to sleep some point, sadly. So work starts for us in just an hour. I feel like we really gotta go downstairs, get our game on. We're just gonna have a quick wee, and then I don't think her fun level is really gonna go up, so we think we're just gonna play a game perhaps on her phone. Yeah, let's just play a game on her phone. I think like she has, I don't know, I think she really just wants to work this all out. I think working for her is my... What are you doing? What are you doing? I feel like if she works and she goes to work and just pretends that like nothing happened, for a while she can just forget everything that happened, and you know, she can just let it go. And work for her is probably the best stress reliever she could have now, besides dancing. But she cannot go dancing unless it's like midnight, and we just kind of spend most of our nights doing something else, so we really have no other choice than to go to work and work our stress out. So we're gonna go over here and look at my accent. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna drink some coffee. I think we could really use some coffee. Actually, I think Fjord can use some coffee. Okay, how about this? We're gonna leave the coffee for... Oh, hold up. No. I thought, okay. We're gonna drink that coffee, and then we're just gonna go over and go to work. That's what we're gonna go to work. So guys, I think I'm gonna end this part here. She's gonna go to work anyways, and we'll be back once she has, you know, returned from work. And whatever happens then, we'll see. I don't know what you guys want to do with Baby Daddy. I want to know what you guys think of that. Should we like include him in our lives, or should we just let him be? I don't know. What should we do? Ugh. What do you guys think we should do? Do we let him enter our lives, or do we just keep it the way we are right now? Because I don't think there's much wrong with how we have things right now. I just think that perhaps for Jules it might be a lot better if he had a baby daddy, or I keep saying baby daddy, if he had a daddy around for, you know, the guy things, you know, that kind of stuff. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.